What's up YouTube, it's Yugi Penguin. Before we get into the video today, I'd like to give two massive shout outs to two very nice channels that have really helped me along the way and supported me, so I'm going to give a little something back to them. The first one is a very good friend of mine. The channel is called TRK. Please go check him out in the description below. Really good up and coming channel, very good for deck profiles. Everyone's is different, so it's nice to get a different take on the profiles that are shown in different videos with Yugitubers. And my very good friend Launch of Dueling, please go check him out. He's sitting on a lot more subscribers than me for obvious reasons, because he is actually that damn good with videos. Anyway, let's get into the deck profile. Today is my 40 card Lightsworn deck. You've seen my 60 card Zombie Swarm deck. This is after grass has been hit, so you will not see grass looks greener, and you'll see a couple of different cards that I've put in the deck. So boys and girls, my ratio is a little bit different than other people who play the Lightsworn deck, but I hope you like my take on it. I'm going to start this video off with 3 Prejudgment Dragons. Very handy, must lead in the deck. By having 4 or more Lightsworn monsters with different names in your graveyard can be special summoned, and you can pay 1,000 life points, destroy all other cards on the field, and once per turn during your end phase, send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Hopefully you'll be milling cards like Wolf the Lightsworn Beast or Felice the Lightsworn Archer, I believe she's called, which means that you can get a free special summon. The next 3 cards that I want to show you guys is Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn. So he's really good because he's a level 4 tuner. Great start. Did I just say tuna like a fish? Okay, tuna. There we go, that helps. During your main phase, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So again, it works as a Foolish Burial. You're hoping to combo off from the graveyard. That's how Lightsworns work every time. And he would gain 200 attack for each, but that, you know, it's not really important. And at the end of every phase, you could send the top 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard. But he's just used more for a synchro plays, or if you have another level 4 on the field, you can go into your Xyz plays. My next card is Illumina, the Lightsworn Summoner. So once per turn, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Obviously, the way she is played, you must have like other Lightsworn monsters in the graveyard first before activating her effect. You cannot activate her to bring out herself. Then the next best card, I really like this. I'm keeping Wolf Lightsworn Beast at 3. A lot of builds that I've seen on YouTube are keeping him at 2 or just a 1 sometimes, but I like him at 3. I know that I can always use Curious the Lightsworn Dominion to, you know, bring him to the graveyard to get the free special summon. Foolish Burial is in your deck, free special summon, and obviously you can mill him to the graveyard at any time. Same with this card, but this is more just for monster effects. You cannot use Foolish Burial on her. It's by monster effect, so if a monster effect mills her to the graveyard, Felice Lightsworn Archer, also very good as a tuner, and obviously you can special summon her. Next best cards, obviously 3 Snow. I really love Snow now. I never used to play Snow, and then I realised how good Snow is at actually just stopping all your opponent's plays. No matter how much there's normal summoning or special summoning, okay, you banish 7 cards, but that really isn't a problem because there is a Giant Rex in the deck, so it's 2 free special summons, providing you can out your opponent and actually stop them in their plays. I play the 1 Gomblibberg. A lot of people play 2. You may play 2 if you wish, but again, on my ratio, I don't mind just the 1 because I do special summon a hell of a lot in this deck anyway. There's the Giant Rex I was discussing, and then I play the 2 Hat Trickers, the 1 Trick Clown, and the 1 Damage Juggler. So I didn't say Jugular this time, I did say the 1 Performance Damage Juggler. Basically they're just essential. Rounding off the deck slowly now with monsters. I play the 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbits. Again, you can switch her out for Ash Blossoms, you can put an Effect Veiler in, you can put Ghost Bell, who's actually very good in this deck. Again, your negations and everything towards how you want to play it is completely up to you. But I do actually run the Psyframe Gear Gamma with the Driver combo. So again, if you want to play Psyframe Gear Gamma, very good because it'll bring out Psyframe Lord Omega pretty quickly, especially if it's on your turn and, you know, that's just outing your opponent. Again, a lot of people do not like this. I've read it in the comments. Some people find it very interesting, but I am playing the Time Lord still. So 1 Time Maiden, 2 Time Lords there with Zaphion. I only recommend Zaphion because when it does battle, shuffle all spells and trap cards your opponent controls back into the deck. It does stop a lot of plays, and it is very good at resetting your opponent's board, because they do rely on spells and traps a hell of a lot. But then what deck doesn't? And then I also run the Cephalon, the Ultimate Time Lord, because there is more than 10 monsters in my graveyard usually. So he is a free special summon, and he is a free 4000 beat stick. And I only put the second Cephalon Time Lord into the deck purely because his effect allows me to special summon the Cephalon. Okay, its effects are negated, but then you'll have two 4000 beat sticks on the field, 8000 attack, preferably most likely more, because you'll have more monsters on the board. So it's a very good idea. Test it out, try it out, let me know how it goes. I might even do some deck replays showing this deck in action. If you guys would like that, please leave a comment or let me know what you would like to see in my upcoming videos. Electromagnetic Turtle, just to round off the monsters. So going into the spells, I will play 2 Solar Recharge, and my ratio is actually 3 Charge of the Light Brigade. Very, very good card. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Add 1 level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster from your deck to your hand. Most of the time you would pick Raiden, and then you combo off with Raiden. Then I play the 1 Foolish Burial, self-explanatory. Gold Sarcophagus to banish your Giant Rex immediately, and it's an immediate special summon, so you don't have to worry about your second standby phase bringing it back out. And last but not least, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Monster Reborn, and a Pot of Desires, just for extra good measure and to get delve deeper into the deck so you can actually get your draw power. So let's go into the extra deck. Yeah, sorry guys, this card was actually stuck to one of my cards. So here's Upstart Goblin. You draw 1 card from your deck, your opponent gains 1000 life points. Again, draw power is everything. So if anyone has actually seen my extra deck from my last videos, it really hasn't changed that much. I've only added a couple of new cards to it. If you want to add Nightmare Unicorn and Nightmare Griffin or any other cards, feel free to swap out. This is my ratio and how I play. 1 Sayuja Skuldred, 1 Curious Lightsworn Dominion, which I may put 2 in depending on how I feel at the time, 1 Decode Talker. Here's one of the newer cards that I've actually decided to add to the deck. So Trigate Wizard is very good. So it's 2 monsters, except tokens, and a card will gain effects depending on the amount of monsters you have used to link summon the card. I will play Nightmare Phoenix and trying out Nightmare Mermaid. Both very good. You know, Nightmare Mermaid is good because it's just a link 1. You know, you can discard a card, mill it to the graveyard, and then you get a draw power if it is co-linked, or summon 1 Nightmare monster from your deck. It's really, really good, I think. And then into my XZ's plays, I haven't changed this too much. So 2 Minervas, self-explanatory on Minerva. She is a must-have in the deck. I think she's actually fantastic. I use her more than anything. Bujinki Amaterasu, really good if you have a banished monster and you can bring a banished monster out by detaching your materials. For stall play, you want to play Baguska, the Terribly Tired Tapir. I almost tongue twisted myself there, but there you go, I said it bang on in one take also. I'm still playing Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. Very cool card, and it's it works as snow, so you can actually just flip your opponent's cards face down. And then I have a few synchro cards that I want to play also. So Naturia Beast I've kept in purely because it's really good for negating spells, and it's also good at milling cards to the graveyard. So in case you want at that moment, you can use this monster effect to put Felice in, or Wolf should you get the chance and probability of that. And then I play 1 Clearwing Synchro Dragon, 1 Michael the Arch Lightsworn, and last but not least, of course, as you know, the 1 Psyframe Lord Omega. I may put 1 more Psyframe Lord Omega in to round it to 2, but as my extra deck is 15 cards already, it depends on what decks I'm playing, if I'm playing for fun, if I'm playing competitively. This is why I haven't put a side deck in, just because I'm still playing the deck for fun. This is what I always do, I just play for fun. I will be going to tournaments very later on this year, because I'm going to start taking the game a little bit more seriously. The channel is going very strong. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. It was a very quick deck profile. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button. Please click the notification bell, because then you will receive my notifications when I have uploaded videos such as this one. Please leave me a comment, like I said, in the comment section, and please go check out the channels that I mentioned at the start. It'd be very nice to help with their channel and their support. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. YuGiPenguin signing out.